We're here at the MKS stand, a global tech powerhouse driving innovation in advanced manufacturing from semiconductors to high-power industrial tech. Joining me are two key leaders from the Photonics Solutions Division, John Williams, Executive VP and General Manager, and Markus Rüttering, Managing Director of VP and Sales for Europe and India.
Good afternoon, Rob.
Good afternoon, Rob.
John, how does the MKS Photonics Solutions Division meet the evolving needs of high-tech industries and scientific research?
Yeah, great question. MKS has been foundational in scientific research and industrial use of photonics because we've got this legacy of brands, Spectraphysics, Ophir, Newport. We've been innovating in these industries for decades, and we continue to do so.
Markus, which new products are launching at the show and what markets do they address?
Oh, how much time you got? We are launching in all of our areas that we are busy in. You heard from John that photonics is already a very broad portfolio. So we are launching new lasers for certain applications in the area of instrumentalization, of laser processing, laser measuring. We are launching new products in the area of motion, high positioning, for systems that go into advanced packaging applications. We offer something new in the area of measuring technology for our measuring device instruments in various areas, to name maybe very high power, under 50 kilowatt power meter to measure lasers that go in the direction of maybe fusion technology in the future, or also direct energy in the area of defense.
John, MKS offers a wide range of short and ultra-short pulse lasers. Where do you see the biggest growth opportunities in this market, and what new application areas are emerging for these technologies?
The application of lasers is really endless, right? With miniaturization and complexity of virtually every material, whether it's a printed circuit board, a packaged semiconductor, or a life science application, or another industrial like a solar or a battery. There's a continued innovation, and typically that means more precision, more accuracy, higher quality material processing. And so our plan is to develop the broadest and deepest portfolio of ultrafast lasers available on the market to solve all of those customer application needs.
Markus, MKS have had two impressive motion product demos featured on your booth. For those who haven't had a chance to see them, can you share some background on what's being showcased and the kind of applications these solutions are built for?
If we want to follow Moore's law, if we get the computing power we need for AI today, it's not just transistors on one wafer. We are limited today. There's new technologies developed. So what we have to do is we go in the third dimension. If we go in the third dimension, we put dies to wafers, chips to wafers, wafers to wafers. And with this, we are building up packages which have a higher computing power, and then we run your AI. This packaging requires super precision position. If you have very small interconnects, and those must be going through all the stacking in the third dimension, you must be positioning in the level of nanometers. Otherwise, you won't hit the right connect, and then the whole system will fall through. This is a reason to have such a high precision motion system here. One is a so-called 6-dimension of freedom. The other one is for XY positioning. First time we show something like this, but it's super exciting for what's coming.
John, with intense market competition and global economic uncertainty, how is MKS staying ahead and maintaining its leadership position?
Yeah, it's an interesting time we live in now, yeah? So the first thing is we've got a global footprint. So as it pertains to global economic uncertainty, we serve all of our customers. We're co-located with them. We have manufacturing centers, development centers all over the world. So we have flexibility in where we make things and how we make things. And we're present with our customers. So the number one thing you have to do is understand the customer's challenges and then be there to solve them. And we do that through the innovation in our products and the innovation in the way we do our business, such as our operational flexibility.
So how do users benefit from your immense portfolio of products and solutions?
Well, the more they use, the more they benefit, right? We're really unique. You walk around this show and you'll see a laser provider or an optics provider or a motion provider or an instrumentation provider. You have all of that in MKS in one shop. So the closer we partner, the more the customers realize that we can solve a lot of their needs through our broad and deep portfolio, the number one thing we need to do is innovate in all of those product categories, and that's our number one focus.
And finally, MKS offers a remarkably diverse range of products and services. Is there a unifying message or core philosophy you want people to take away from it all?
Yeah, thanks for that summarizing questions. It is. Yeah, so we call ourselves the people that work on surrounding the workpiece. We create light, we manipulate light, and we measure light in surrounding the workpiece. That's it.
So what other exciting activities are going on with MKS right now?
Really exciting kind of third initiative, a new strategic initiative for MKS is something called Optimize the Interconnect. So in 2022, we purchased a company called Atotech, a German chemistry company, a leader in chemistry. And what they specialize in, amongst other things, is chemical processing of printed circuit boards and advanced packaged parts. The application there is chemistry step, chemistry step, chemistry step, laser, chemistry, chemistry, chemistry. So we now, as a photonics provider and a chemistry provider, provide the complete workflow to solve the biggest challenges in advanced packaging and PCB development, which is really what's powering AI and the development of powerful chips and memory devices.
John, Markus, thank you both for your time and your insights today. It's been a great opportunity to learn more about MKS's core markets, cutting-edge applications, breakthrough technologies, and the philosophy that ties it all together.
Thanks, Rob.
Thank you, Rob, for your great preparation. Thanks for having us.